It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
Shift together here from the D-line. They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A nice pickup there.
That nigga do a lot of inside zones.
How many times do we see in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss.
You got it on the page?
Gets to and through a hole.
Yeah, I'll put it on there.
Close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. That led to a really nice game.
Oh, I know this. He gonna do that.
On first down, it's Newton. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down. The starting 11 defensively for the Bears.
Kyle Fuller is one of those new breed, complete defensive backs. Eager to tackle, but a better cover man.
So second and 10, Newton again. That's complete. It's Bell. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think target for a really nice game.
From the gun on third down, Newton. And he fires one that's intercepted. Accelerating, and off he goes. And they will score. Pick 6 for Bears.
Nice
Short throw, pick 6 right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide.
What you laughing at, dude?
He disrespected you, didn't it?
Yeah, a little bit. A little bit.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that.
I mean, he had like laying the floor like not 6'6". Yeah, bro. Laying the floor big than the motherfucker.
Getting set to take the field. And following the pick six.
You know, normally I get crunk over user fix, but that was too easy.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen,
I need to use a pick. I'm like, damn, I can't believe I got that bit. That shit was like, okay, do that all the time.
To let him get settled back in.
They told us they got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
Newton on first down. Caught here by Bell. And they'll take him down.
This nigga the drag route king or something?
A gain of 6 there on first.
When you see zone defense and you know you got a drag route on as your primary call.
Drag route.
You let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. With my good friend Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin with you. It's the
I got some
Panthers
good
in
corners,
possession
bro. I
of
probably
football
can
as
do
we
this.
begin quarter number 2. They've got it 2nd and 4 to start things out.
Do what, play man?
Play a little man, yeah.
Yeah, you could do that in this league.
Yeah, cause I'm saying like I got Amos, Kyle Fuller, and Bryce Callahan. So these niggas can play some man, you know what I'm saying?
On second down, here's Newton. And the tight end Olsen, right side. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39.
Flats and drags.
8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
There's a good bridge to the tight end, and I think that we're looking at something out central casting, frankly.
Absolutely. I mean, size, the hands,
speed. I mean, can flat out run. You put that whole package together, you light up the eyes of an offensive coordinator, don't you?
They'll run it now. Out of the gun. And not much room to operate as he'll get this up only to about the 41. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Hold them to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
They come up in an offset eye. To throw on 2nd down is Newton. The connection made to Terrell Pryor.
Good pass though, but you're gonna catch it.
We often with Cam Newton talk a lot about his legs. Don't forget about that arm.
He can throw on a rope. He can loft it.
Yeah, tore his ass up coming off coming over the top like that.
But the big part about just watching him throw it seems almost effortless.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Here's Newton now on 2nd down.
Drop that shit. Drop it, nigga. Get off my field.
That's having some difficulty down there getting up. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back.
Yeah, this nigga pausing again.
You ready?
Got to get to the 26 for a first. This is 3rd down. Throwing on 3rd down, Newton. And he comes back with one complete. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. And now the passing game here in the 2nd quarter starting to heat up a little bit.
Don't you feel the rhythm starting to happen, right? You see it now, the confidence is starting to rise. I think now as a play caller, because that has happened, you lean on it a little bit more. You don't go totally away from running the football, but you do say, guess what? We can throw it well with a whole lot of confidence.
From the red zone now, Newton being chased out left. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. Give him 8 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
And that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
Gets a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs.
Not too many more ideal situations in 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a first down. They ran it and picked it up.
So the run gets them the first, and now they operate with a fresh set of downs. And they'll go with a ground attack here. And he takes it into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown. A great play there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Panthers are able to get this back within a touchdown. And they're back within a field goal. It's 10-7 now. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember that.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. That's their 2nd, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this 2nd quarter. We'll be right back. Time. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And it drops down incomplete. Thought he might have had it. Instead, 2nd down.
And when all else fails as a defender, when you're not there in the coverage, your best friend is exactly what we saw there. A big play shot taken by the offense. Unfortunately, it ended in a big drop.
They come out here in the eye. Here's Coleman. And he'll get only a couple up to the 22.
When we talk about Luke Kuechly, you can't talk about his overall game without talking about his intelligence and how he controls the whole defense. He quarterbacks that defense, and at times will actually make checks, just like a quarterback would on offense to get them into the right defense. They definitely were on that play. How about that finish? Holding that to a minimal gain.
Throwing, Cook. He hits White, complete. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. Fresh set of downs here.
You really thought he was going to catch this one back there.
So a pause here for us as well. Time to pay some bills.
Too far back, little man.
Following this short break.
If he playing man, this play finna fuck him up, bro. Watch this shit.
They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. Back to throw now on 1st down. He rifles one.
Wow. That nigga backwards to the ball. He caught that hole.
Set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line. Carolina getting set to take the field. Wow. And they're going to need another score. Got one last time, but still down here.
When you're playing catch-up, every possession becomes crucial, doesn't it? It's vital. Get back out on the field, punch it in the end zone again. They know it's not easy, but what they do have going for them, they did score the last time. They think they've got a good formula working.
And what about the defense?
Well, now you're just saying to yourself, okay, give up a score last time. What adjustments do we need to make to slow them down now and get the ball back for our own offense? Is it more pressure? Is it more zone? What do they have to do? They're trying to figure that out themselves.
We'll see if they can figure that out right here. Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground. On 2nd down, here's Newton. Caught here by Bell. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
First down, Newton. That's complete. It's gone. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Well, clearly one of his advantages as a passer is his height. Sit back in the pocket, fired over the middle. That makes things tougher defensively, doesn't it?
It really does, because your goal is to move the quarterback off his initial spot when he gets his drop back completed. But when you have that type of height, he can stay in there if he's willing to take the hits and just fire over the top, which saves him time and actually completes a play a little bit quicker than it normally does for a quarterback who has to slide and find open space to throw.
It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
Offensively, they like their situation, so they tried to take a shot downfield, but no one was open. So it was tuck it in run time, and he picks up a first down.
I don't like how my niggas just stand there and look at him run like that.
The offense lining
Click down on R3, man. It'll make him attack the quarterback.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll push his way up to about the 14. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down. Now whistles come in. We're going to
make him attack it even without a spy?
Yeah.
It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
It'll make the closest man to him go get him.
Oh my God, this nigga take forever to pick a play.
Yeah.
And they're 6 yards away from picking up the first here on second down. Here's Newton now on second down. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it first and goal.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. And that's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. To throw on second down is Newton. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball, and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he sensed being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. This will be play number 8 on the drive. It's 3rd and goal. And the play clock running down, so Mike Tomlin burns a timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. This will be play number 8 on the drive. It's 3rd and goal. Newton on 3rd and goal. That is caught.
Why you hit him in the end zone?
Into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina.
I'm playing cover 3, bro.
In the final seconds of the first half, and the Panthers have taken the lead. And that makes it 14-10. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. Now the Bears offense ready to take over again. And you got to think, if this is anything other than just taking a knee, I'd be very surprised.
Yeah, they've got enough to talk about at the half. Why do anything else? Just get out of there.
Starts with a handoff to Coleman. And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. They'll throw now on the final play. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. So we come upon halftime intermission here with the visiting Panthers taking the lead to the locker room. As we'll send you down to Orlando as we check in with Larry Ridley and our EA Sports halftime report. Larry? So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in court. Next on offense in the 3rd quarter. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ballgame.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show him one thing, hit him with something else.
And that's one of his advantages of a passer.
He had so much
Sitting
time
back there in the pocket, firing over the middle, he can really see everything clearly.
It is, and I know that other quarterbacks get it done different ways, all right? You don't have to be his height to make a great play. But what he does is he takes away having to make those slide steps in the pocket to find angles to throw the ball through. He just throws right over the top.
I see you. You can't touch the pedal? You can't pull it all the way up?
That's how far does it go? Damn.
Yeah.
Love it. I'm not going to be riding around.
That's big.
I had to put your bell on.
Now a play fake, and it's Newton. Surveying the field. Incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
Looked like that an opportunity for a big play across the middle, but he didn't have the concentration or the focus necessary and dropped it before he could haul it in.
Stop turning the wheel.
3rd and long. It's Newton. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go.
Wow! Nobody can catch Cam Newton.
A defensive lapse there, and it's a 1st down. So an instance there of Cam being Cam. We know he can use his legs.
And with that big body, it's hard to get him down, even if he... Plus, he moves it a lot faster than what people think. And boy, does he have fun playing the game of football?
Nobody can catch Cam Newton.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
Now Newton. Got a man over the middle. It's Williams. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 15.
In recent years, the slot receivers really gained stature in the NFL because they can do so many things. Yes, they can line up wide like your normal wide receiver, but to have that kind of courage and toughness to run routes in the middle of the field and become dependable targets for their quarterbacks and move the sticks, those guys are worth their weight in gold.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 4 yards on the play, and that leads to the 1st and goal.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
So they pick up the 1st down after the run, and now they approach for the fresh set. They come out here in the eye. They'll give it to him right up the gut. They're able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop it right around the 1.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score 1 touchdown, you're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got
man, what's going on?
But was denied as he tried to get the 2nd.
Cam outran my whole defense. I mean, what am I supposed to do? Not sure. Believe.
And Newton's going to keep it. And he is in. Touchdown, Carolina. Cam Newton, his 2nd touchdown of the game, 17th on the year. And the Panthers add on to their lead. And it's no good. Oh, he misses the extra point, and our score stays right where it is. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. Ooh, with a juke. And some good coverage there by the kick team as they'll bring him down at the 16-yard line. So here are the Bears now as they get set for their first possession of the 2nd half. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. But sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away. Shocker. Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve.
I can't help it. I'm just sitting back in admiration right now. This defense tells everyone that plays against them, you're not beating us running the football. That's who we are. That's what we're about. It's not going to happen. If you're going to beat us, you better pick another way.
Throwing, Cook. He's going to fire this
picking that off. Yep.
Clash of bodies.
Like I said, that's happening. That nigga didn't even go for the ball, bro.
Great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory. Carolina getting set to take the field. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch counter punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, offense. They rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
If you want pressure,
I love it.
Let's see if they dial it up this drive. On second down, here's Newton. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. Call it a gain of 5. And just like that, it's third down.
It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together, when we talk with running backs about the ability
using his foot. He's using his foot to scoot back and forth. Using his foot to scoot back and forth.
Yeah, they do. That's the reason why. What we just saw, shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is, and it starts at the beginning of the play. One-on-one matchup if someone's trying to cover them, but they also like those one-on-ones down.
If he can reach by
the catch when they're running with the ball, they think they're going to win those too.
So the
Hold
offense
it,
needing
you loud
4
as
yards. It's third down.
Yeah.
From the gun on third down, Newton. He's got a man. It's Williams. A gain of 19 and picking up the first.
And that pickup of a first down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
So frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here down late. Tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
Now Darquan. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. And in this situation with a lead fourth quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
To throw on second down is Newton. Buying time to his left. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And they went for a big play through the air on second down. Couldn't connect. That's third.
Certainly appeared like they had a great chance of that turning into a touchdown, but maybe led him just a bit too much.
Yeah, to the back of the end zone. That's tough on a 5-yard pass, but one of that distance, that can be tough to gauge when you're in the back of the end zone. So here we go now. An extra defensive back in there on 3rd and 10. Throwing on 3rd down, Newton. And he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Loss of 8 on the sack, and it's going to lead him to 4th down.
Still going up in 13. He scored twice.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. It'll be a 47-yard attempt from the left hash.
How you miss a whole seat?
T-R-I-C-Y-C-L-E.
Yeah.
Oh, that's how I feel.
It's supposed to have a hyphen in between the try and the circle.
And Godot's kick is right through. And that will extend their lead even further. So they settle for just the 3 there, but clearly anything helps when you're trying to salt one away here in the 4th.
Without a doubt, I think a touchdown would have been the final nail. But 3 does give them some breathing room and lets them build up a little cushion.
And that'll carry over
I probably almost bumped on
the
the
for a touchback.
This is how life is.
Come the Bears. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is the only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
That's really why he was telling you he's hitting you because he's
going
going to
to
win.
the air here after the INT.
I definitely did not put
He's
this
going
shit
to
on
let it
him.
go again.
I won't put this shit on him.
Oh, no. No.
His ass is.
A good start there on this fourth quarter drive.
No, Booty, no.
You're trying to bring the bike in here. No, that's just dead, homeboy.
They're totally out of it, but they have to score quickly, and they're going to need some big-time
Come on,
plays.
go, nigga. What you doing?
Plays. They need yardage on each snap.
They go play action here on first down.
Nobody blocking.
This time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack.
Fuck.
That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on first down on the sack.
I just took this off.
Nah, he gonna smack one ass with it.
Look, leave that alone.
Yeah.
Play action. They'll throw.
It's just something
He's
wrong
going right
with
for
Brian.
one deep left side. And this is
Oh, this is bad,
intercepted.
bro.
And that should do it.
For real,
Boston. And the return out
Hey,
short
hey.
midfield
Yo,
of
come
46
Put it back out there.
And the Panthers coming out now. Now, they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had a field goal last time and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 30, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
Yeah. You learning quick.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And no
Hey,
one
you
ready
don't
to go.
lose.
Now the Bears
Daddy?
electing to call a timeout defensively. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter.
I'm gonna eat.
Booty.
7 yards remaining here on third down. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. Time for a break. We'll come back to wrap this one up after this. So the offense has it 1st and 10. They'll run it now. Here we go.
Let's go.
And a loose football. And this is picked up
Good
by the
hit.
Bears. And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line. Now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on and it's 2nd down.
One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play, And guess what? They took a shot. How are you going to win it in this case?
And now we get a timeout on the defensive side of the ball by the Panthers. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Now Cook.
These niggas ain't playing that good like that. Come on, bro. He had them beat.
Carolina getting set to take the field.
Well, man, ain't this damn good, bro.
Now they still have the lead, but I don't think coaches care. The turnovers will bother them no matter what the scoreboard says.
That's the relief that you still have the lead, but coaches look at what if and what it should be. Turning the ball over when they've got a chance to score more points and increase the lead, that's what's going to affect them.
And they're also thinking to future weeks, maybe when the game's closer, right?
No doubt about it. You want to clean up everything. Let's just be honest about it. They want everything to be perfect at all times. They don't want to give up anything that's going to hurt their team.
They'll run again now with Darkwan. And he's going to bull his way forward to the 48. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with 3rd down coming up.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
Two yards to go here on 3rd down. And the play clock running down, so Mike Tomlin burns a timeout. That'll leave him with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. So 3rd and 2, and I count 6 defensive backs out there fighting him on.
Just ran right through the trash.
And he's going to have a 1st down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. A road win in the National Football League. Charles, you never take that for granted no matter who you're playing, no matter where you're playing.
You take it and you run with it. And you know you primed the pump all week in your own home facility. No one thinks we can do this. Only people who believe are right here in this room. And then you go on the road, band together, and get it done.
So for the Panthers, they keep pace for a playoff spot as they move to 7-3. And they'll return home next week to take on the Green Bay Packers. Meanwhile, for Chicago, it's a loss that'll drop them back to 500 through 10 games. And they'll have a quick turnaround as they're back in action Thursday at noon Eastern for the traditional Thanksgiving Day game in Detroit. So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis.